Well, hi, friends. It's Thursday night. So I hope you guys had a great day today. We didn't get any more snow. That's how it goes. But we did get quite a bit on Tuesday, so that was awesome. I was happy about that. Of course, I know my other Ohio friends were not, but we're a four-season state, so I'm always glad when we do get snow. We usually don't get very much. That's how it goes. So, but yeah, I've been working in my craft room. I've been making cookies, doing some projects here and there. I'm having a Christmas cookie exchange on Saturday, so I've been working on little goodie bags and getting those made. So I've been having fun. I don't know if you all saw that Stampin' Up is now doing a $5 product purchase every month. That if you spend $75, you can buy something for $5, and it's really pretty 12 by 12 DSP that they're offering. So yes, I did get that. Did get it. Hey Tracy. Hey Susie Q. I'm kind of surprised to see you on here, Susie. Hi Cindy. I know Tracy's been really busy today. Her day has been packed with not good things. So mercy. So anyway, let's see. That side's clean. So we're going to turn the camera down like that. Oh, let's see. So yep, we're all praying for Vic, Tracy's hubby. It's just a crazy time. That is for sure. So, am I still backwards? I am backwards. Let's fix that. There we go. Okay, that's right. Now we're right. So your base card, 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 2 3/4 by 5 1/2. And then you've got a 3 by 8 1/2 scored at 4 1/4, same color. Then I'm using coordinating color layers, 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, a 2 7/8 by 4 1/8, and a 2 5/8 by 4 1/8. And then I've got designer series paper, 5 1/4 by 4, 2 3/4 by 4, and I need two that are 2 1/2 by 4. The 2 isn't actually an absolute necessary thing because I'm using it as a gift card holder. And then the inside is 2 7/8 by 4 1/8, what you'll sign. So anyways, that's my basic directions, measurements. And then I'll show you the 3 other cards that I made. But I've got all these pieces cut up. I am using stuff. Oh my gosh, y'all. So this is current. This is the Everyday Happiness. That's this paper right here. I thought, let's see if we can mix it up. And so I'm using the Storybook Moments. It's $8.25. It's on last chance, y'all. Regular $16.50. It has 2 pages of punch out ephemera in it, but I use this paper. I didn't use the because this is like Easter paper, but I use the other side. Yeah, we just use the other side of these. So anyway, they coordinate. They work together. So that's what I'm using. And I'm using the Label Me Grateful. This bundle, it's funny. This bundle price is $39.60. The bundle price is still cheaper because I think the stamp set's $18. The dies are $21.60. These are reduced last chance prices. But that's 10 cents more than the bundle. So the bundle is still cheaper. But yeah, I really like this bundle. I actually got it more so for the dies. I like the evergreen die. I love leaf dies, flowered. I like that kind of stuff. So that's the bundle that I'm using. I have not made this card, so we're just kind of playing it by ear. You also need, I have an old retired 1-inch punch, so you just need a punch. I did cardstock and designer series paper. I'm going to attach that. That's kind of like a stopper. Oh, I digress. So Mary Lou sent me this card a couple months ago, and yeah, Just a cute card. She has her stopper up here. I'm putting my stopper down here because I'm doing something a little different. Because that just reminded me of something else. But a sweet card, all the fall leaves, all that. And I thought, you know what? I want to do that card. I want to do it. Vic has sure had it, hasn't he? He's just had all kinds of not fun. Not fun. So I'm just going to move all this stuff out of the way. Like this. Okay, so here's my base. That was the 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 2 3/4 and 5 1/2. And I am using pecan pie as my layer, and I'm just using 1/8 of an inch borders, really small borders. You could change this and do 1/4 inch if you wanted to. I just have a lot of DSP and I'm just using it all. Trying to use it up. But I thought, you know, what else would go with this paper? Because I wanted to do this, but I didn't want to do just this. And I didn't have enough pieces that were big enough to do all the other pieces that I needed. So I started searching and I happened to come across that stuff from the Storybook Moments. And I thought, well, that'll work. So this just goes right here. And it really makes the card sturdy too. Yeah. It's like, man, I hope he doesn't have to stay in the hospital too long. Okay. So then you've got your 3 by 8 1/2. You could make this bigger. You could make it wider if you want to. I just decided to do this. And I'm going to glue the back of this onto that I've already done. Put some glue on here. You know, I was really disappointed that I could not find anybody that had Tombow on sale. I usually always find some, but well, it's usually Joann's who has Tombow on sale. I made this a little bit smaller, so it's like 2 3/4. Okay. That envelope can go over there. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet with this. I probably can just, I don't think I'm going to stamp on it, so I guess I could just glue it on. Now this paper comes from this pack. Yeah, while I was looking through, when I was looking at the paper and the, you know, it's on last chance, I decided to, and this is actually a 1/4 inch. This is not the measurement I gave you. This is a 1/4 inch. There. I thought, well, I'm going to go through all my stamp sets. And man, I moved a lot of stamp sets out of my current to my retired. And then I put a lot of stickers on for last chance items. And that doesn't even count all my holiday stuff. It's like, oh my goodness. There's that. So see, there's that. There's that. It's going to close like that, okay? Now this piece, this goes right here. And I'm just going to put adhesive around the edges. And I think I'm going to use my fine tip one because the tape, I think, takes up too much space. So we need to just put a little, if I can see it. Is it coming or is it dried up? I think it is. Mercy. Oh, there it is. It's coming. Yeah, this will make it just a nice little teeny, really thin line of glue. Oops. Man. Got my husband to do some present wrapping, so that was nice today. He did that. Got a lot of that to do. So that will go right there for your gift card. Let that dry. And then got the pecan pie for this layer. See, and that's where I got the pecan pie, because I think that's kind of what that looked like to me, was pecan pie. So, oh, I haven't reached out to Maria because I think she should be home now. I thought she said she was coming home the 1st of December. So there's that. Like that. Very good. And I'm going to use my Tombow for this. This is going to be the front. And I keep thinking, because I've made 3 or 4 of these, that I keep thinking I should move my circle so that it holds better. This is going to go right here. So let us see, let us see. I'm going to glue this together. And this fits exactly on here. Stick, so I can get you on there. There, that. Just gives it a little bit more strength. What I was thinking was, is this is how this is going to go, that I want this up a little bit further maybe. So I'm going to put I'll put the dimensional up a little bit higher, I think. In the middle, a little higher, not towards the bottom. Yeah, because I think I want that like that. So I think that might hold it a little better. Yeah, I think that was a good call. So I die cut all these leaves in Pretty Peacock and then our gold foiled paper. So is anybody trying to get that blue paper that's the $5 product? I know they said when they announced it several months ago, well, they talked about it at Onstage, but at Onstage they said it could be anything. It could be a stamp set. It could be, well, anything. It'd be neat if it was a tool. I want to get another one of these, but I'm waiting because there's always something else that I want. Let's see. I think I'm going to put down "You're the Best" on the front. And I'm using a Pretty Peacock. So the dies don't cut out anything in the stamp set. So this is one of those things that you could just buy the dies. And I probably should have, but I thought, well, I like this script. I don't want this too far down because I want to put some pretties on here. So I know Cindy didn't have a great Thanksgiving since she had COVID, but I hope everybody else had a good day. I ate way too much. And I'm really torn because this is going to be a thick card. So I'm not sure if I want to I feel like I need to put this on dimensionals, but I'm kind of afraid that I'm going to make it too thick by doing that. But we're going to do that, and then I'll add my greenery to it. Oh, your sister ordered it? Oh, you're going to have, okay. Well, you're going to be a busy girl if you're coming to the Christmas cookie exchange and then you got dinner at your house, or are you going someplace else? I like the script on this K. I really like the script. Let's see. I remember this gold is on low inventory. Do I like it like that? I think so. I think I like that layering. You know, I have a love-hate relationship with this bottle because this stuff, I hate to fill it. It is just really a challenge to put the glue in there. It goes so slow. Because the cap is just so narrow. And the Tombow cap, it's not huge, but it's bigger. So there's that. And then we'll put the peacock on there. I think this is going to surprisingly turn out to be a nice card. I wasn't sure if I had the right papers, but I like it. I think I'm liking it. And I made Christmas. I did make some Christmas because I'm almost out of Christmas paper, y'all. Almost out. The one thing I have is the Aurora paper. And then this. And I feel, no, I can't. Donna, you cannot put any more dimensionals on it. It's going to be a package by the time I get done with it if I keep putting these dimensionals on. My postmaster is not going to like me at all. I like that. There is that. Okay, so we got that. And then we can open this, and we've got, I lied, I'm using 2 3/4. This is a 1/4 of an inch and not an 1/8 of an inch. And we are going to do, so grateful for that heart of yours. Yes, indeed, that is what I need. Okay, so there's this block. And then at the end here, I'll show you the other cards. I can't even tell where that is because I can't see. There, is that right? I think that's right. Is it right? Not bad. I think I need to re-ink this. I think I do. Clean this. And this can go, let's put the top on this because I don't need this out anymore. But I was wondering if anybody else does something other than turkey, if they do something different. Because I know at Christmas time, my mother-in-law doesn't like turkey. So at Thanksgiving, or I mean at Christmas, she usually does like lasagna. So there's that, there's that. I don't have any dimension or embellishments. I don't have any embellishments. Let's see. I don't know that I have anything that is like a turquoisey kind of color in all this stuff. Do I have a lot of embellishments or what? And I think this is all current. I pretty much have every color that they have. Nope. Those are all greens. Ooh, what is that color? What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, they said yellow, green, and I don't know what that is, but it's pretty. I think I'm going to use it. It's dark. I can't tell if it's peacock. I don't know if that's peacock or if it's, I don't know what color that is. I can't tell y'all, but I'm going to use it. Oops. I haven't used much of these, except for the yellow. I think I've used the yellow the most. Okay. Well, I think that's pretty. I like it. I like it. And so you can put a little gift card in here. I have one. Hopefully it will fit. I tried with Terran tape and it fit, but it was just kind of snug. Come on, get that up. Oh yeah, that fits perfectly. Perfectly. Perfectly with the glue. If you use the Terran tape, it takes too much space. You definitely would want to do your 1/8 inch border. So there is that. Pretty card. Okay, so then I did use all my supplies from the 12 days advent calendar. I used the ribbon. I used their little dots. I used the paper. This part here is just a regular pretty and pink ribbon. But yeah, I used the stamps and dies on that. And the butterflies. So I know Carol wouldn't like this card. I love Carol. And when I say she wouldn't like butterflies, I'm smiling because she's just a friend of ours, and I just love her. She cracks me up. So made that one with the 12 days advent calendar. Now this one is crazy. This is actually a little crazy glitter paper. Okay, I haven't hardly used this glitter paper at all. So yeah, I used the Pines set. But and then I have this paper that has snowflakes on it, and I haven't used that. So I could have put like a little bit of blue on that. That might have taken away from so much glitz. It is like, wow. Isn't it wild? Oh man. But anyways, I like it, but it's like, wow. It's like I embossed it. I think I embossed both with the that embossing folder. And then this one I really like. I like this one this is my favorite Christmas paper. See, this is what, like this one I don't think was high enough up because if you stand it up, it wants to come out. This wants to come out of here. But I like that. And it's got a gift card holder. But yeah. So I think this one's my favorite now. This one was my favorite. And then this one, and then this one. But I think this one's my favorite now. So I'll be sharing these on my Facebook page. And if you do give it a go, let me know. I'm trying to get more spots on my website so I can add more cards with measurements on it. So anyway, I hope y'all like that. And I did list a bunch of bundles that I have. And if you do place an order with me, you'll get something free. One of the bundles or stamp sets, depending on how much your order is. If it's 40 or more, you'll get a bundle. If it's 20, you can get a stamp set. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and I will see you all later. Let's see, I'm trying to read the computer. Anna, I'm trying to think. Anna, I can't tell. Yeah, this is my favorite. Yeah, this is my favorite now. This was my favorite, and now this. So anyway, you guys have a wonderful rest of your night, and I'll see some of you on Saturday, and I'll be back here again Monday night at 7. So thanks everybody for watching. Like, subscribe, share all the good stuff. Have a good night. Bye.